These lakes are given to you by God.
Pie Roma po pata me wan tie uno kere lo Uganda ni oba ena me omiwa.
But God gave them to us to use them properly.
Oba omio pie man borwa me oti kere iora aber.
Your brothers, the Bararo,
Omege wa me oluongi ni balalo.
God gave them the assignment of looking after cows.
Oba omio gi tich me kwayo dok.
The Katara, gave them Katara of looking after cows.
Omio gi tich me kwayo dok. Onu balalo.
Now, God gave some of our people the Katara of looking after the fish.
Oba temiyo jo kene yakina wa tich nyo katala me pito nyo gwakorech.
But we have allowed the lake to be invaded by even foreigners are here, people who come from other parts of the world, to come and eat the young fish, the calves of the fish. If the Banyankwere were eating the calves of the cows, there would be no cow, they would be finished.
Pega me duonga me ti pi me achel tieni wanu ye wuni jo moga nudang pe ya by borwakan gindo binuti yakina wakan adong arach tutwal kaka gini wod mako rech adon gindo maho rech atino karik wan jo me ya tutu Banyankole obedo cham modong dokatino ko miu dokadon beda pe.
So if the Banyankole were cham matidi, all the cows will be finished.
Adong kotia kobani ka jo me oba me ogi diro kere mod me gwako doka ma oluoni Onyankole onu chamo dokatino ko dokadon onu dong beda pe.
But now the fishing communities have allowed the Atini fish to be eaten.
Dong jo metie kana me pi ti ugorogi kana me rech tiye balla metie tieni wanu ye unu jo me maho rech me mako na hadong rech atino ameti pi.
And that's how the army came in. Otherwise the army would never have been involved in fishing things.
Kom me mako rech atino ame mwagi moñ.
And when the army comes in, they make their own mistakes.
Kada dong moñ doko bini ye gina doko ti ballo kena me gina doko ti yu apir gi.
Therefore, in the month of May or June, I want you, the people who are near the lakes, to guide me, to get the elders of this area. They should be the ones to tell us who is spoiling the fish, so that the lake, so that the army can go away and the people themselves look after the.
Doana miduni tudwe mea beach kere dwe mea bishel wano bidu nuongo jo ame otego me beri kana me pi ti ugoro wa me wegino mi watam ngagi ametia ballo nyutia kwanyo recha tino iyi pini me wegwando te kobuni pe monyo wegwando kwanyo ko unluak enade gwoku ni komu eto ngagi atia ballo unu omaho gine recha tino ni.
Who are the elders near the lake, near the water, who used to fish traditionally in a responsible way? Where are they, all their children?
Jo ame otego ame wanu ngeo ame tie nget pi ame rig gino chiko rech lao kita rig wanu chiko kere endi yora be
there is one of them there. He has stood up. You come and tell us why eating fish tini.
Dong tie dana utego kana chiela me oyama lo aduong do tie penyini en kong do bin kobiwa ngomi jo tie chiko rech kuno tio kwanyo rech atino iyipi aduong bin kan.
Speaking our local language.
Aduong President.
Who has been eating the young fish before the army came in? Who was eating the young fish?
Jo ame no tie chamo rech atino no tie mako. Pipega me no jo da tikede. Ento ikara do yin chigdo binuni pedong mak rechatino eka jo rech buyi a beso te bino jodo chako tikede buyi ni endo chan chapur no tiati atimungo amede enda man kida yini ko kede wando dok orenungo jo adongo jo tego ena te guiding dokulo omon dohi.
Okay, summarize for me. Has he finished? Let him finish first.
Ataman gin tamame no wana tero mi yobori na duonglo weni no ni omon tie bungo jo tie da wano jo omiyo jo ti peho ginang da doka dohi o mago joni doko miru chente ibojo do wan pe o mituni gin bin me gadi wa wano gogdo kuluwa kenwa apoyo.
Your Excellency, in summary, he made 3 points. Point number 1, he stated that the community resorted to fishing immature fish because of the challenges that they had.
So they were fishing immature fish.
That is according to him.
That is a fact now.
Exactly.
So the court has accepted. The court of what is our place here?
The court of Amatiburu.
Amatiburu.
Yes.
That's difficult for me. Let's say Kangai. The court of Kangai has received evidence that young fish was being eaten.
Aduong dia kobani kopayno kobana machiel peneno kobani wurnwe woruno imahunu rechatino pien pekunu dangtie kina paj mo mano do mi aduong kobani kamano bedo kot nyurni kod me kangai utie hodong nuongo evidence nyame nyurni mako rechatino giruno tie mo mano. Point number 2, Your Excellency.
But he's saying they were being eaten because of some problem they were having.
That is true, Your Excellency. Point number 2 was that now that you have guided on the usage of the proper fishing gear, he has accepted that as elders, they will go back and sensitize their people, but his humble request to you is that you take away the military and allow them, the elders, to take charge of those points.
Okay, I agree to that, but I want to meet the elders first.
Aduong komani any ye and pore mi to ruate kere jo ame otego ame bering it kan ame piti ye kwen ame rengo tie ye.
In the month of May, in the month of May, I will meet the elders. And then you should tell me, somebody, the people, the Minister of Northern Uganda can coordinate them. Tell me the elders on this side and Nakasongola side and Busoga side. We shall have a conference and then we can remove the soldiers and they take over, hand over.
Atamuluang medolo kodo leo winyuna be. Aduong koboni idwe mea beach. Onyo dwe mea bishel, minister melo tumalo me Uganda, ena me atelowi yobogore ame enemy to ruate kere jo ame otego isaide tungi me doholo jo ame tia molatar kere jo ame tia Nakasongola me weko nyam kirame oromo miyuun dong me neno kirame guoko pi kunpeo maho rechatino eno pore chahere kere gore nasha adongo de miyuun ngeyo nyam kere tamamo adonyo kuniyai gore no.
And the ones who are saying that, the ones who are saying I should just take away the soldiers are a bit suspicious.
The one that won't that kobani, it in and no jomoga kobani, and mere kwan gom dong monyo kwe chawani. Edo kida da energy and the one kikere ti ginora me peti po da be don ko mi gire kare me ruata kere jo wa don cha.
I am a bit suspicious of you. You tell them. Tell them.
Aduong tia kwa yuni dwe me a beach onyo a beach el pe bor. Ko winyu ko luang me pajo. Mie kare ko winyu kong mie kare. Pien kai ko woni de kwa ko chani en pori mi do ni nyam ker jo wa me otego me we ko ye gino de duogo pajo kan de lo kara chel kedu.
You translate for me what I'm telling them. You leave them. Watch. Translate for me. I'm a bit suspicious of this small group here.
Aduong tia kobani yo moro tie kane ne tie neno gi tam gi petia bero mi en nang chunye tie ko ni jo ni tam gi tie karaningo.
Because why do you not want a proper handover?
Do aduong tia kobani ngomi uni tamoni pedong ko windang kopi mewe kadong wano umi uni gwok rechatino. Bedi you're a bear.
Because you have admitted that there was fishing of young fish.
Aduong da rote kwa ini wani kongwa ye unu ni kun be boda duonga molo hokani ni unu wagire dang wan woro dango ochiko rechatino.
Because of the problems which you had.
Pi peki moga menu wano tie kere kin pachu mo manu.
That's why the government was forced to bring. That's why I was forced to bring in soldiers.
En gino mio ikara medongo tia mako rechatino ko anda chalo dano metero wigamene de koni pe we kwa kel mon ko konywa kom jo mako rechatino.
I am the one who has proposed here that if the elders can come and take charge, I will put away the soldiers.
Ana da do nyukere tamboru kanene ni ka jo me otego yakina wa romo duogo chien kan gino te dong gwoko rechatino ni ana bino timongo wanyo gira monyo ko.
And then the soldiers hand over to the elders.
Eka dong mon te dong ya te mi jutwero me gwoko rechatino bot jo ango otego me kabera chela chel.
But for you are saying you just go, don't hand over. No, that's not how things are done.
Ni wuni ko ni wot ka nyimdo yin kom do I wek wa jamani no ko aduong tia kwa ni pe kita mo tiu kere jamani no luang me pa.
I am a bit suspicious of you.
Do mi ana tia ne nui wangoro jo me akwero ngo ana ko ni mi ko we hatini. Maybe moro da tia ngola ko bi komu.
Maybe these are the ones who have been charmed tino fish.
Onyo ya kina jo na metia gine ni gina obere ya kina jo me yado gino tiu chiku recha tino ni bo.
And they want me to take away the soldiers so that they finish the fishing before the elders come in.
Mewek dong ana kwan kira dong monyo ko chawani mewek gindo tiek rechatino ko ame an pot perwate kerjo ame otego ni.
This is very dangerous for your country.
Do aduong tia kwa yini ka wano timo ni amano luang me pacho nuope ber rechatino miro gwok uno.
Because when the fish industry was doing well, we had 22 factories of fish processing.
Ikara me wan poruti ya bera me ogwoho recha meti yipi Uganda no tiekere chuma me romo pirario wiario ame maho ko bikom rech.
And we were earning almost $200 million from fish.
Unu watu nuongo dollar ame romo $1 million miario ame yai kom rech ame omahipi.
Now by the time I brought in the soldiers, all factories had closed except 8.
Ikarameando aquel mon megwoko con rechatino nyomako rechatino chuma wadujo me maho ko bikom rech unuodo chegero ko gin pira rio wi riocha unuodo kadwa boro giken.
And now when these people came in, the soldiers, even though they are making mistakes, the fish have come back somehow.
Ikarame monyo binu kardo bedi peki mogo dang tie gina do timo bal mogo eden woni kobi kom rech wero yiro malo.
Now 12 factories are working instead of 8.
Iya kina factories onyo chuma menuodo ngoto kocha apara rio echani tie tich endo pia boro ikarame monyo bin.
So when you see me building schools, doing roads, I'm using money I'm getting from factories and other sources of wealth.
Donc awuni winyo ni wano tiyo gero chukule tiyo gero yo mandu yo yai kom chente ameno tiyo yai duonga chumi adon ametie Uganda kan.
So when you say it doesn't matter, let the factories close because we have eaten the young fish, no, then you are enemy of Uganda, you are not a friend.
Ni ka yini ko ni kom gina rachi yepe wegire chuma wote to pien wano tiyo makure chatino nuo yindo pe maro logo ni amobere Uganda ichunya ber.
So I don't want leadership of lies and darkness.
Do an pe mi to tera me ko bu goba nyotera me cholping.
To find people in mistake and you encourage them and the country collapses.
Menwo ngojo tiet timobal yinde ko begini yin meda eka Uganda doctor to ko nyotoro ko.
So the elders fortunately are still there. We shall organize. We hand it to them, chase away all the others.
Wano utie kere jo mo tego iguma bero ba poro gohogi wano ruata kedie odeneno kireme nyamo ko pame maho ko bikom.
Because I don't see why people should come from Congo, from Rwanda, go to the lake. Why don't the nearby people be assisted to be the ones to do the proper fishing?
Wan pomirni jo ya itu Congo, jo ya itu Rwanda me biru chiko rech na haborwa kan. Ngoa me geo wan jo me pashu obed kere kare me nyuti wa kore rechara miro wano kwanyi yipi eka wano teti mikomwa.
If that one is done, then I will be very comfortable.
Don kama ndo biru tiye antunya dang biru kwe mot.
And I want my people here to support me. Fishing in my bed, oh yeah.
Don ana miro ni unjo me pong kani ene miya unu chwak chiko recha ber, oh yeah. Chiko recha do, oh yeah.
What do you call fishing? Fishing.
Chiko rech.
Tik orech maber, oh yeah. Tik orech marach down.
The largest parish in this sub-county with 9 villages, and also Kangai is hosting the biggest market in Edokolo, and they also give a contribution in the development of this district. And he's saying thank you for keeping Uganda safe as the father of the nation and as the chairman LC1, also the chairman that also brings all other LC1s together. The means of transport, of reaching out to this and his means of transport. Thank you very much. He's wishing you journey masses and also good health as you keep on leading Uganda, Africa, and the rest. Along a member of parliament, Dokolo South. We are in Dokolo South, and the member of parliament is none other than Honorable Felix Okotugong, your very own
sub-counties, but there are areas that we don't have. We have close to 13 secondary schools in Dokolo, from 3 to 13, but few teachers in Queras Secondary School and St. John Secondary School, and we request for your support and immediate, and that's why in Dokolo we are all movement. We have issues that we want to raise to you. Our request, you agreed when we requested you in your manifesto of 9 to Namasale to Nakasongola is going to be tarmac. And that is our request, Your Excellency. Our people here, we move to Lira, sometimes we move to Soroti. Our people are requesting you to elevate our health center 4 in Dokolo to a district hospital for tractors for our youth. Our youth are engaged in agriculture and are requesting for a truck. including our 2 town councils. Your Excellency, in 2011, I requested you for a constructing. Today, I've been requested by the church leaders and the people that I still present this same request to you. Particularly, I've received a letter to you from Ageni Chapel, from St. Andrews, above many, but once you extend to us 5,000 iron sheets, I believe you are going to cover many of the churches that about 10 years ago and are still being supported by the community. It is their request that these schools are taken over by government. Awidi Primary School, Abor Primary School, and Abuli Primary School. There are 4 that are not yet coded, and it's our request, if this can be done, at a school in a technical school, Dokolo Technical School, one of the best technical, that pledge is honored. Last time we did a campaign in this school, and you promised that some of those commanders should be removed from the lake because they are disturbing our people. Ame kwacha tieni katwere jono miru kwanyo kwa yipi. Recruit Amuka to help work together with the UPDF to bring peace. I've been their commander, position of RDC. And I want you to declare today that in so and so district, Honorable Mole Kia is the RDC. So thank you very, very much. You're most welcome. Apoyo Matek.